If I forget parts of this speech tonight, I will blame it on the multiple concussions I received playing football. No, I'm not talking about the kind of football where you fake being injured. No offense to the soccer players in the room. 6 years ago, I saw a sign for women's tackle football. It seemed like a logical decision at the time for me to use my waif-like body to throw at women twice my size. Well, in actuality, I would run for my life. Running for my life. That's something I do whether I'm on the football field or not. I would much rather be taking action in my life than standing on the sidelines. Why? Because you miss all of the plays you never make. And standing there waiting for the ball to come to you or expecting someone else to make the tackle is no way to play football, and it is no way to live your life. My first real taste of football came with the Edmonton Storm in 2009. After an exhausting effort getting on all my football pads, I was ready for my first practice. My coach felt I was a natural running back. To be honest, I barely even knew what that was. Up until that point, pretty much all I knew about football was that men's butts look pretty nice in football tights. Am I right, ladies? After only 2 practices, I had the option of watching the final game of the season or playing. What do you think I did? Put me in, coach! Of course, I'm the kind of girl that will take on a challenge, even when I'm not ready. I use the same approach in life, and it is the reason why I'm standing here in front of you today. See, creating the life you want doesn't start with knowing all the rules or executing each play with perfection. It starts with having the courage to move forward, even when you fumble or stumble on a couple of lines when giving a speech. You have to have the courage to move forward, even in the face of adversity, or sometimes when you face the turf, as I did in that image there. The jersey I am wearing today means so much to me. It is proof that if you put your mind at the finish line, your body will do anything to get there. And there I was, donning this jersey and representing my country at the World Championships in Stockholm, Sweden. Having the honor of playing running back for my country and making history with the first Canadian national women's football team. I came home with a silver medal and an experience I will never forget. I wouldn't have earned my spot on that roster if I had allowed myself to be limited by my doubts. A negative mindset will not get you anywhere in life. You must stay positive and stay focused on your goals. Concern yourself with making progress daily, and the results will follow. Only 3 months after giving birth to my son Evander, I was back on the football field again. Evander came to every practice and game. As a single mother, this was the only option that I had. With the help of my team, I was able to be a mom and play football at the same time. And I can assure you, it's not exactly easy to breastfeed with football pads on. But I did it. Why? Because I wanted my son to be my reason, not my excuse. There's a great quote by Don Colane. He stated, "Excuses are like male nipples. They're completely useless." I'm taking a break from football to pursue other passions of mine. But football will always be a part of me. It has made such a positive impact on my life. It has presented me with both physical and mental challenges that have both contributed to my growth as an athlete and as a person. From putting on my football pads for the first time, to making the national team, to breastfeeding at halftime, I have learned that life is so much better when you just get in the game. You might take a hit, but if you keep your head up and look for the right holes, you will always make it